Swamps are unique ecosystems that support a wide variety of plant and animal species. The interaction between an organism and its swamp environment can have a significant impact on its survival and evolution. In this essay, we will explore the ways in which organisms interact with the swamp environment, and the adaptations that allow them to thrive in this challenging habitat. Swamps are characterized by their wet, marshy terrain and the presence of standing water. This environment presents a number of challenges for organisms that must navigate through it. For example, waterlogged soils make it difficult for roots to obtain oxygen, which can hinder plant growth. Similarly, the presence of standing water can create breeding grounds for mosquitoes and other disease-carrying insects. Despite these challenges, many organisms have adapted to thrive in the swamp environment. One key adaptation that allows organisms to thrive in swamps is the ability to tolerate or even thrive in low oxygen environments. For example, cypress trees are able to survive in swamps due to their unique root system, which allows them to extract oxygen from the air rather than from the soil. Similarly, many aquatic plants are able to perform photosynthesis without access to oxygen by using specialized cells called parenchyma, which allow them to transport oxygen to their roots. Another important adaptation for surviving in swamps is the ability to tolerate or even thrive in water-saturated environments. Many animals, such as alligators and water snakes, have adapted to living in water and have developed specialized features to aid in their survival. For example, alligators are able to submerge themselves for long periods of time by closing their nostrils and forming a watertight seal with their lips. They also have special valves in their hearts that allow them to conserve oxygen while underwater. In addition to these adaptations, many organisms have developed specialized behaviors to navigate through the swamp environment. For example, some species of frogs are able to climb trees to escape rising water levels during floods. Other animals, such as beavers and muskrats, are able to build dams and lodges to create a stable habitat in the midst of the constantly changing swamp environment. Despite these adaptations, the interaction between organisms and the swamp environment is not always positive. Human activity has had a significant impact on many swamp ecosystems, often leading to the destruction of habitats and the decline of species populations. One major threat to swamp ecosystems is habitat destruction due to development and urbanization. As swamps are drained and filled in to make way for cities and agriculture, many species are forced to migrate or die off. Pollution is another significant threat to swamp ecosystems. The accumulation of pesticides, fertilizers, and other chemicals can have a toxic effect on the plants and animals that live in the swamp. In addition, runoff from nearby farms and industrial sites can carry pollutants into the swamp, further degrading the ecosystem. Climate change is also having a significant impact on swamp ecosystems. Rising temperatures and changing precipitation patterns can alter the balance of the ecosystem, making it more difficult for species to adapt. For example, as temperatures rise, the water levels in swamps may decrease, creating a drier environment that is less hospitable to many plant and animal species. Despite these challenges, there are efforts underway to protect and restore swamp ecosystems. One such effort is the creation of protected areas, such as national parks and wildlife refuges, which can provide a safe haven for threatened species.